start off my show by saying, welcome to the Amber Dazzle Show, but this time, I'm going to say, welcome to an unfiltered experience with Monica Sharma and Preet Sangha.
We're unfiltered, guys. Guess what?
No filters on
filter
today,
today.
whether it comes to your vocals, whether it comes to your, actually, filter, whenever I think about it, I only think
Pictures, right?
pictures, selfies, Snapchats, and Instas, and all these.
Come on, Monica.
We're going
Are
to
you
talk
serious?
today we're going to go unfiltered without talk to, okay? Let's talk about
Let's hear
but
for your
it's going
talk.
to be very casual talk, guys.
Okay.
So let's talk about anything, whatever comes to your mind, instant.
Ooh, and
Like
is it-
Instagram, what comes to your mind?
Insta is selfie.
Selfie. And we did take few selfies
Or
there, right?
Instagram, what comes to my mind is beauty. Have you seen the gorgeous
know.
women out on Instagram?
Instagram.
They're modeling, they're posing
In
beauty,
every
communities.
way.
Everyone
Yes,
is there.
yes.
Everyone is there
Yes.
on Instagram. I'm like, have you seen the Amber Dazzle thing on Instagram? I'm there all the time watching her
Of
shows.
course, of course.
All the time.
That and it's become such a good, nice medium
Yes.
for all of us.
All of
The
us.
ones who want to buy, the ones who want to sell, the one who wants
wants to learn the
show.
makeup.
Yeah,
Who wants to learn the
makeup
makeup.
or anything for that matter.
Anything.
But yes,
Also retail, apparel,
absolutely.
fashion.
And now they're
Fashion.
channels, Instagram channels. Not that we're doing a show on Insta today, but
We're just talking
we're
about
just
it.
really,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really intriguing, like how things are evolving. Like
How
And,
the media,
but what
the
about
phone.
Snapchat? But I love the filters on
I don't know,
Snapchat.
those are my most favorite.
Snapchat is more fun with the kids, I guess.
No.
I don't know why.
not
I don't know.
even
I find it more
okay,
fun with the
You
kids.
have to understand that kids don't need filters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, see, she
we
got a
don't-
point there.
Yeah.
So
Okay, Monica, you're going to try to tell us that we're that old? We need filters?
Yeah,
Or,
I mean, we can always look better. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
you
we're
it
not
never
bad.
hurts to try a beauty filter, like try to change or jazz up your, screens and, have a little bit of that smoky effect or maybe a fantasy effect. Why not?
Why not?
When you have technology
And
out there,
everybody does
we
it. Who
need to
doesn't do
use-
that?
We
Who
need to
doesn't do
use
that?
it. We need to use it.
I use it all the way, all the time, darling. You just talk about yourself.
Yeah, and like you said, if it's there, why not
Like
use?
I get. Suppose I'm going to post a picture tonight. Whatever, I'm going like this. I'm going to filter it a little bit, and I get at least 100 comments on it.
Oh.
Just within 1 hour.
I don't get 100 comments.
No, I'm just telling you, you'll get 100 comments.
See, it's free.
You have to use a filter.
100
Oh, is
comments
that-
are a must.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
we
you
need a
gotta use
class
the
from you
filter.
on that.
Without filter, probably not even 10.
Oh my
So
god.
this is unfiltered, yeah. With filters, 100. That's what I'm telling you. Try it, Monica, today.
Okay, all
yeah.
right.
What about-
Unfiltered experience is, like Preet said, if you want to get those 100 comments,
Yeah.
come to Preet Sangha.
Come to Prisa.
Yes.
And I can make you beautiful too with the filter. Send me a picture, okay? Pretty good with that.
So
Send me
now
a
she's
picture. I'm going
also
to
offering her editing skills.
skills. Yes, pretty good with
Wow,
editing.
this
Yeah.
filter-free show is nice.
And everybody's using it. What's wrong with it?
No, there's no.
Not only filter, but a lot of editing tools nowadays, and so
Yes.
many apps out there. They have this Beauty Cam, this Beauty Pro, there is so many pros, and you're like, oh my God, I'm tempted to buy this app or that app, and
Yes.
just incorporate it in your iPhone and just play with it.
Things
But
are
I'll tell you
So
some
much
funny
creativity.
thing. Nowadays, when the matrimonial match will happen, and since we have a matrimonial site too, Amber, right? So whenever the matrimonial match happens, the boy, he asks for a picture from a girl,
yeah.
So he always makes sure, do not filter it.
Oh, they're-
Give me
oh.
original pic. Yeah, because nowadays, for the everybody's using
So I
filters.
guess
Even for the
matchmaking, you're talking
also.
about the matchmaking
Yeah,
website.
people are using filters just because to look good.
People are
But
using
guys,
filters
But,
guys are
but a lot of people don't want to admit they're using filters. So that is also like,
that's why.
we are naturally beautiful.
But we know who's beautiful
But when
and
you
who's
see
not.
them, then they'll know, right? How long can you lie? I mean, I know pictures can be deceiving, but
Yeah, it can be deceiving.
You're
But
gonna
we are beautiful. We don't have to do that.
So there
Today's
you
a
go.
filter
Today is all about unfiltered
Filtered
experience.
experience.
And listening to Preet, it has been
And you can put the
absolutely
fake. You
humorous.
can put the fake eyelashes also, Amber. You can put the fake eyelashes with the tools. Beauty
Okay, so
tools.
I'm going to cut right
Yeah.
here before she goes on and makes me close my show. See you again next week. I'm your host, Amber, Monica, and Preet. Stay
ya.
tuned.
Hi, welcome back viewers on Health and Wellness with Dr. Shabnam on Amber Dazzle Show. And today we have decided to dedicate our segment to bones and joints and have some great tips from our honorable guest. I have invited Dr. Uzma Sayyeda. She is a well-known rheumatologist, board certified in rheumatology and internal medicine, fellow of American Academy of Rheumatology, and serving North Texas for past 8 years. Welcome to the show, Uzma.
Thank you so much, Sabah, for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here.
And first, tell me something about, I did a brief introduction about bones and joints. What is rheumatology?
Yeah, that's good. So rheumatologists are the doctors who are especially trained to treat arthritis. As you know, there are more than 100 kind of arthritis. And we also treat autoimmune diseases.
Okay, great. So bone, joint, inflammation, and autoimmune conditions. All right, so we decided to talk about a very important topic today that we come across in a lot of our patient population, osteoporosis. If you have not heard about it, then let's talk about it. So Dr. Sayyeda, what is osteoporosis?
So osteoporosis is a disease of the bone in which the bones can become very brittle. And when you have brittle bone, you can fracture them very easily. And osteoporosis is very common, Sabah. According to CDC data, more than 25% of women who are over age 65, they can have osteoporosis. It does affect men too, but to a lesser extent.
So when you say osteoporosis and it's more common in the women, what age and what are the other risk factors are put us at a risk for osteoporosis?
So definitely it's more common in women. So if you are very thin, so it seems to affect women who are very thin, who are not physically active. If you have a family history, for example, if you are not careful and good about eating certain diets, that can all affect your risk. So the best thing is that you discuss is with your doctor. They can order a special kind of x-ray and it is called DEXA scan, and that can really help you to understand how good your bones are doing. And usually the primary care can start doing it at around age 65, but depending on your risk factor, if you have a family history, if you have taken certain kind of medication, for example, a steroid, they can decide to do earlier.
Yeah, so for the screening of osteoporosis, screening is the best thing to do in order to diagnose you early and treat accordingly. We start screening our women as soon as they become menopausal or at around age 50, whichever comes first, and in men also after 65. And I see a lot of women with osteoporosis, and to a lesser degree there's a condition called osteopenia, which is much more common than osteoporosis, and if it is not treated it can lead to osteoporosis. So once somebody is diagnosed with osteoporosis, how do you treat that?
So the good news is that nowadays, we have very good treatment options available. So depending on your how bad your bones are, then sometimes you can take pills. We have shots, we have even IV medicine available, and you can actually build back some of the lost bone if you catch it early. So that's why prevention is the key. And why it is so important to prevent the fracture, because if you have brittle bones, you can easily fracture any bone of the joint, including hip joint. Hip joint, if you break them, you can lose your ability to walk, and some people can end up in a nursing home. That is why it's so important to prevent it at the first place.
Exactly. And so we see a lot of hip fractures, and most of these fractures actually have already been happening, or the bone is so brittle and thin that patients usually fall because of the fracture and not fracture due to the fall. Is that right? Because of the osteoporosis, and if it is not treated. So mainly what I'm getting here is that the prevention is basically the main strategy to prevent osteoporosis. So what we should do, and tell us viewers about prevention of osteoporosis.
Yes, so prevention start very early, especially if you are a woman. So the first thing is exercise. I cannot stress upon how important it is, especially weight-bearing exercise. So what I mean is walking, jogging, those kind of exercise every day. We recommend every day at least 30-40 minutes a day. Then diet has a very special role, especially calcium-rich diet. So for example, milk or yogurt or green leafy vegetables, they're very high in calcium. Then the diet rich in vitamin D, so about like for example fatty fish, or you can do vitamin D fortified food. And if your doctor recommend, you should take supplement and vitamin D and calcium supplement. There are a few things which you can avoid, especially smoking, very bad for bones. Alcohol, and sugary drinks. You will be surprised because the soda is not good for bones too.
Oh yes.
So these are a few things which if you do, and starting at an early age, you can make your bones strong for the later part of your life.
Right. And for postmenopausal women, I see that in my practice all the time, that we can prevent osteoporosis, or if somebody has osteopenia already, we can actually prevent it from getting any worse by treating the menopause and treating them with the bioidentical hormone replacement, which is very, very safe and effective, and it can actually prevent you from having osteoporosis and of course preventing you from having fractures and falls. So anything else you want to share it with our viewers?
So osteoporosis, if especially, talk to your doctor, make sure that you keep your follow-up appointments, and also, ask for the screening, and especially men too. Sometimes, men can have a risk factor, but they don't get screened at the right time. So, and another thing is, if you have any fracture, you might be very young, you make sure that you get your bones strong, bones checked, because this is one of the things that a lot of time we have found, many studies have found that people who get fractured, they don't get the medication which are available, very easy to take, and they can prevent the further fractures.
Exactly.
And that's really important. And this is also, you should, the exercise, we cannot, like I said, this is the first thing you have to do, is keep exercising, especially walking is a very good exercise for osteoporosis.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Dr. Sayeda, for coming and enlightening our guests, our viewers, about osteoporosis and how we can prevent it. And we'll see you again next week with another honorable guest and an interesting topic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम नाज़रीन, मैं हूं आपकी होस्ट अंबर। वेलकम टू माय शो। आज मेरे साथ एक बहुत ही प्यारी सी मेहमान है जिनका नाम है मीनाक्षी शर्मा। मीनाक्षी, हाय, वेलकम टू द शो।
Thank you so much, Amber, for providing the platform, and I'm so excited to talk to you today about the spirituality.
ओके, सो आज हमारा टॉपिक है व्यूअर्स स्पिरिचुअलिटी पे। मीनाक्षी के बारे में व्यूअर्स मैं आपको बताती चलूँ कि मीनाक्षी बहुत ही खूबसूरत बातें लिखती हैं मैगज़ीन्स में, रिसालों में, और जो कि बहुत ही दिल को छूने वाली होती हैं। मीनाक्षी, आज आप बता रही हैं हमें कि आपका टॉपिक है स्पिरिचुअलिटी, राइट? तो बताइए स्पिरिचुअलिटी पे हमारे व्यूअर्स को कि किस तरह से इंसान अपने आप को स्पिरिचुअली फील करे।
Amber, thank you so much for again for this beautiful platform. और स्पिरिचुअलिटी के बारे में आपसे मैं ये बोलूँगी कि आपने ये जो मौका दिया है बात करने का, समवेयर आपने वो रिसीव की एनर्जी, आपने चाहा कि ये बातें जनता के पास लोगों तक पहुँचे।
बिल्कुल,
ये सबसे पहला मुकाम है आपका स्पिरिचुअलिटी का।
थैंक यू।
जब आपने शुरू कर दिया रिसीव करना, जब आपने शुरू कर दिया सरेंडर करना कायनात के सामने, यूनिवर्स के सामने, एक ऐसी एनर्जी के सामने, तो वो सबसे पहला मुकाम होता है स्पिरिचुअलिटी का।
अच्छा,
लोग समझते नहीं हैं। कई बार रिसेंटली जब मैंने ये ब्लॉगिंग शुरू की थी, लिखना शुरू किया था, तो एक सवाल मेरे सामने ये आया था कि मीनाक्षी, आप जो लिखती हैं वो रिलीजियस लिखती हैं या स्पिरिचुअलिटी के बारे में लिखती हैं?
ओके।
या आप जो भी लिखती हैं वो रिलीजन बेस्ड होता है क्या? मेरा सबसे पहला एकदम से जो मेरा फर्स्ट आंसर वो निकला था वो ये था, नहीं, रिलीजन और स्पिरिचुअलिटी टोटली डिफरेंट है।
अच्छा, कैसे, बताइए ज़रा।
रिलीजन जैसे कि आप बचपन से बड़े होते हैं, आप अल्लाह को मानते हैं।
बिल्कुल, बेशक।
मैं हिंदू ब्राह्मण फैमिली में पैदा हुई, पली बड़ी। मेरे जो विचारधारा है वो सारी हिंदू ब्राह्मण फैमिली के साथ जुड़ी हुई है।
Okay.
जो भी मैं बड़ी भी हुई तो मैं एक हिंदू रिलीजन को फॉलो करती हुई आ रही हूँ। रिलीजन जो रहता है वो, मैं यहाँ पर कुछ नेगेटिव या पॉजिटिव नहीं बता रही हूँ, मैं एक यहाँ पर एक डिफरेंस बता रही हूँ कि स्पिरिचुअलिटी और रिलीजन को हम लोग कहाँ पर डिफ्रेंशिएट कर लेते हैं। मैं सारे जितने भी रिलीजन, सबसे पहला जो स्पिरिचुअलिटी का बात होता है, स्पिरिचुअलिटी सारे रिलीजन को एक्सेप्ट करती है। अगर आप कोई भी ग्रंथ उठाते हैं या रिलीजन कोई भी टेक्स्ट उठाते हैं तो सब लोग हमेशा एक ही यूनिवर्स की, एक ही कायनात की, एक ही क्रिएटर की बात करते हैं।
बिल्कुल, एक ही क्रिएटर की, जी।
वो है आपकी स्पिरिचुअलिटी।
अच्छा, बहुत खूब।
और जहाँ आप ये कहते हैं कि ठीक है मैं अल्लाह को मानती हूँ, मैं बोलती हूँ कि मैं हिंदू गॉड को मानती हूँ, या कोई मुझे बोलता है कि मैं सिख हूँ, ईसाई हूँ, या मैं कुछ भी हूँ, वो रिलीजन है। क्योंकि आपकी एक कंडीशनिंग हुई है बचपन से, आपने एक कल्चर को माना, आपने एक लैंग्वेज को अपनाया, एक आप फैमिली में पैदा हुए, एक रिलीजन को माना, ये है आपका रिलीजन, और आप उसको रिस्पेक्ट भी करते हैं।
बिल्कुल।
लेकिन जब आप स्पिरिचुअलिटी में आते हैं तो आप, स्पिरिचुअलिटी एक ज़िंदगी का रूटीन नहीं है, डिसिप्लिन नहीं है, या अगर आप ये बोलो कि नहीं मेरे को ये स्टेप्स करने हैं तो मैं स्पिरिचुअल हो जाता हूँ। द डे यू डिसाइड लिविंग योर लाइफ विद अ वननेस, एक क्रिएटर को मानना, दैट इज स्पिरिचुअलिटी।
ब्यूटीफुल, ब्यूटीफुल मीनाक्षी, बहुत ही खूबसूरत बात कही आपने। तो बहुत से मिथ भी हैं स्पिरिचुअलिटी के बारे में, उनके बारे में आपकी क्या राय है?
मिथ सबसे बड़ा जो मुझे समझ में आया, जो मैंने समझा कि लोगों को ये लगता है कि जो लोग स्पिरिचुअलिटी में आ जाते हैं वो सब कुछ छोड़ देते हैं। सब कुछ जैसे उसमें जाते हैं या गंगा स्नान में चले जाते हैं, या स्पेशली किसी, जैसे हम लोग हिंदू रिलीजन में ये माना जाता है कि वनवास बोल देते हैं, या हम वानस्ते।
आप जैसे मेडिटेशन की बात करें, जैसे लाइक सोलो मेडिटेशन में चले जाते हैं, इस तरह से?
नहीं, मेडिटेशन इज डिफरेंट।
अच्छा,
मेडिटेशन अगर जब आपने करना शुरू किया ना तब अपने आप से मिलते हैं, और जब आप मेडिटेशन करते हैं तब आप ये देखते हैं कि जो भी कायनात है वो आपकी एक ही है और वो ही आपके अंदर है। ये सबसे बड़ा डिफरेंस होता है मिथ और जो हमने देखा है स्पिरिचुअलिटी और रिलीजन में।
अच्छा,
हम लोग सोचते हैं कि ठीक है उसने सब कुछ त्याग दिया, सब कुछ छोड़ दिया, वो स्पिरिचुअल हो गया, उसने घर संसार छोड़ दिया, वो स्पिरिचुअल हो गया।
ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है।
हाँ, वो ऐसा नहीं होता है।
अच्छा,
वो एक पाथ होता है कि आप अपनाते हैं, जैसे कि आप एक लोग सोचते हैं कि अच्छा उसने मीट खाना छोड़ दिया, वो वीगन हो गया तो वो स्पिरिचुअल हो गया।
ऐसी कोई बात नहीं,
ऐसी नहीं होती है। ये एक आपका डेफिनेटली जब आप स्पिरिचुअल में जाते हो तो आप हर चीज़ को वननेस देखते हो, आप कायनात की सृष्टि को एकजुट मानते हो कि ये कायनात की चीज़ है, और ये चीज़ें आप छोड़ते हो कि आपको अपनी इंटरनल कंडीशनिंग करनी होती है, क्योंकि आप हर कायनात की चीज़ को खूबसूरत मानते हो।
बिल्कुल।
तो ये मिथ होता है।
अच्छा, ये मिथ
कि आपने सब कुछ छोड़ दिया। मैंने जैसे कि रिसेंटली मैंने एक सुना कि जैसे कि मैं शुरू से वेजिटेरियन रही हूँ, तो एक टाइम ऐसा आया कि जब मैंने नॉनवेज खाना भी शुरू किया, तो मेरे घर से मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा क्रिटिसिज्म मिला कि तुम ये काम कैसे कर सकती हो, तुम तो हिंदू ब्राह्मण फैमिली में बड़ी हुई हो, हमारे यहाँ नहीं खाते। तो मेरे लिए ये,
जैसे हमारे यहाँ भी रिलीजन में कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी हैं जो हम लोग नहीं खाते, तो बिल्कुल सही कह रही हैं आप। इससे फिर आपको अपनी फैमिली से एक आउटबर्स्ट मिलता है, कल्चर मिलता है। स्पेशली हम लोग लिविंग इन यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स काफ़ी अर्से यहाँ रह के भी एक अजीब क्लाइमेटाइज हो जाते हैं यहाँ के कल्चर में, तो हम उसको एडेप्टेशन जैसे आप में आई वो हम में भी आ जाती है। तो यस, उसको किस तरह से फिर आप जैसे कह रही हैं किस तरह टैकल करें?
हाँ, तो टैकल कुछ नहीं करना होता है। समटाइम्स देखो, जब आप कोई बहुत बड़ा रेवोल्यूशन लेके आते हैं तो चेंजेस ज़िंदगी में आना बहुत मुश्किल होता है। जब भी एक बदलाव आना होता है तो सोसाइटी में क्या, अपने अंदर क्या, एक आप अनकंफर्टेबल हो जाते हैं। जैसे ही आप अनकंफर्टेबल होते हैं, समझ लीजिए कि आपके बदलाव का वक्त शुरू हो गया है। सपोज एक सिचुएशन होती है, जैसे कि मेरी सिचुएशन थी कि एक टाइम मेरा ऐसा था कि मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा था मैं कौन हूँ, मैं क्यों आई। एक क्वेस्ट मेरे अंदर आ गई थी कि मीनाक्षी तुम हो कौन,
हाउ टू आइडेंटिफाई योरसेल्फ,
तुम कहाँ से आई, इस जन्म के बाद, तुम्हारी डेथ के बाद क्या, व्हाट नेक्स्ट,
लाइफ आफ्टर डेथ। जी,
जब आपके इंटरनल में एक क्वेश्चन उठने लग जाए कि व्हाट नेक्स्ट आफ्टर दिस,
सोल सर्चिंग,
हु एम आई,
बिल्कुल,
व्हाई आई एम हियर, दैट मोमेंट योर स्पिरिचुअलिटी स्टार्ट्स।
ब्यूटीफुल, ब्यूटीफुल, बहुत खूब मीनाक्षी, बहुत ही खूबसूरत बातें की हैं आपने। तो मीनाक्षी, व्हाट इज सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन, क्या है ये, व्हाट इज इट?
एम्बर, सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन ये होता है कि अपने आप को जानना।
ओके,
सबसे पहली बात ये होती है कि गॉड के सामने एवरी ह्यूमन बीइंग इज इक्वल। सबको इक्वल इंटेलिजेंस दी गई है, सबको इक्वल विजडम दी गई है।
बिल्कुल,
आपको सिर्फ उसमें टैप करना होता है। जब आप टैप करना शुरू करते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन। आपको ये जानना है कि एग्जैक्टली आपकी इंटेलिजेंस क्या है, आपके पावर्स क्या हैं, आप विजडम, आप कहाँ पर अपने आप को एक्सेलरेट कर सकते हैं। और उसके बाद जब आप एक्सेलरेट करते हैं, फिर एक नेविगेशन का वक्त आता है। जब आप नेविगेट में, जब आप थोड़ा रेस्ट करते हैं, उस वक्त आप सेल्फ रियलाइज करते हैं कि ओके, आपने कभी देखा है कि जब आप एग्ज़ाम देने जा रहे होते हैं, आप बैठते हैं और अपने आप को आंखें बंद करके प्रे करते हैं, राइट? और फिर आप अपने आप को ये बोलते हैं, अपने आप को रिमाइंड कराते हैं कि जो भी सिचुएशन मेरी आएगी, जो भी मेरा क्वेश्चन आएगा, आप गॉड को, जिसको भी आप मानते हैं, क्रिएटर को, गॉड को, जिस भी एनर्जी को आप मानते हैं, आप उसको ये प्रे करते हैं कि मेरे को जो भी क्वेश्चन ईयर मेरे सामने आए, मुझे इतनी विजडम दें कि मैं उसका आंसर कर पाऊँ। जब आपने ये चीज़ मान ली और जब आपने इस चीज़ को ज़िंदगी में, जनरली क्या होता है, ह्यूमन बीइंग की एक नेचर होती है कि जब टफ टाइम्स आते हैं
तो वो क्रिएटर को ज़्यादा याद करते हैं।
हाँ, याद करते हैं। लेकिन सेल्फ रियलाइजेशन ये ध्यान रखना है कि एक एनर्जी है जो हमेशा आपके साथ रहती है, और वो एनर्जी आपको ये कहती है कि मैं ही हूँ वो, और आप मेरा अंश हैं, आप मेरा पार्ट हैं, और वो एनर्जी आपके अंदर है, जिसको हम गॉड का नाम दे देते हैं।
ब्यूटीफुल, वेरी नाइस मीनाक्षी, बहुत खूबसूरत बात कही। तो व्यूअर्स, उम्मीद है आप लोगों ने हमसे आज कुछ सीखा होगा अबाउट स्पिरिचुअलिटी, हाउ टू अंडरस्टैंड इट and how to self-realize it. And Meenakshi Sharma, we look forward to seeing you again next week on our show. Please keep on watching us and keep on feeling that spiritual. Thank you.
Hey everyone, this is Shally with Kismet Creations, and I'm very excited to be back on the set. As you guys know, last segment we did a complete eyeshadow look with the blush as well as the lips. So today we're going to go a little bit more in depth in different blush shades and really get the perfect blush as well as pair that with a very pretty lip. And here we have our gorgeous model here today.
Hi everyone, I'm Allison Drake.
And so without wasting time, let's go ahead and get into the palette that we used last time, which is the Fashion Statement. And it has 9 beautiful shades. And as we were talking about earlier, we can really build the eyeshadow with the blush, we can really build the palettes and the colors. So let's actually go in with the color Classy, which is a pink shade, which will kind of go with your outfit as well. And how do you feel about pinks on your, for blush?
I think I said this in the last segment about eyeshadow. This palette can look kind of intimidating with the bright colors, but it really comes on your skin really softly. And I think it's all about how you touch the skin with your brush. If you're going really harsh in, you're going to have really harsh color and really harsh lines. But if you're very delicate with your hands, it's going to come off very soft, which is really pretty on blush.
Exactly. So I like to just kind of go in with and just buff it out, as well as go on the other side. And just you want to take the blush up all the way to kind of the edge of your forehead, kind of take it up and then just kind of buff it out. And one of the things that I feel like does the trick in blush is you should always use some sort of peach shade. Doesn't matter if you're using pink or whatever color you're using, you want to go in with a peachy shade, and that's why with the Amber Dazzle line, it does have quite a few, 3-4 different shades that are in the peach tones, as well as a few pinks. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with Pose, and we'll go ahead and get that and just kind of contour the bottom with the peach. And what peach tones do is they really bring out any blush color. So a lot of people don't know that, and they, you know, use different, they'll just use pink, but just by adding a little bit of peach, it really brings out the cheeks and it gives a nice contoured effect as well. And then just kind of buff that in. And the key here is just to blend everything out. Okay, and next we're gonna go in with our lip. So the color that we're gonna do today is the Supernova. It's actually one of my favorite colors from the Amber Dazzle line. It's a very nice, like, nude type, you know, coral color, which I think looks very nice and fresh on the lips. So we're gonna go ahead and go in with this color. And just kind of like to apply that with a lip brush and just kind of line it out. So the good thing about the matte shades is you can just really line the lips and then just fill them in. They look just as good, and they do get a 24-hour wear out of them, so. And Allie, with your lip-like colors, what are kind of the shades that you are like your go-to shades?
Definitely a nude.
Yeah.
I love a nude lip, especially when you have a bold eye. But I think there's something about a coral or a red or a pink that can be very bright and vibrant, but it can also be really pretty and soft if you're wearing something like I'm wearing in the summertime.
So I like to, that's exactly what I feel like with the lip color, you can really go all shades. And the good thing about this color, Supernova, it's very soft coral. It does have pinks in it. So it does kind of have a mixture of nudes and everything all together. So I feel like this is probably one of my go-to lip colors. And it is actually one of the most popular shades as well. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and have you take a look at it and see what you think. Okay, so what do you think about that lip color?
I love it. It's really bright, but I think it's just enough bright to be a signature lip color, but you're still getting that subtle look, and it's not taking too much away from the face.
Exactly, and the one good thing about the liquid lipstick is you can always, if you have 2 or 3 different colors, you can always kind of mix them and create a shade that you like. So something like with this lip, I would like to add like Paris, which will actually give it a nice like glittery look to it, and it is all matte, so it's like a matte glitter. And I'm gonna go ahead and just take a little bit of it and just tap that on. And I kind of just like to go in with my ring finger and just kind of tap that onto the lip itself. And it is matte, so it will stay, unlike certain glosses that kind of come off. So this will give you like that nice glow without coming off.
I think that's the most important thing, because I think a lot of the times when we wear mattes, we instantly feel dry and stuck, like we're like sticky. But if you add a gloss or especially like a matte glitter, you're always gonna look like you have that shine, even if
Take a look at it. I want you to see this color.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun.
It's like totally perfect for a girls' night out, just some lots of glitter, lots of glam. So, and it's so simple to do that. Like, I mean, I think it just took a matter of seconds to
I definitely stepped it up too.
Yeah, so, and it goes perfect with the eyes. So I feel like that's an amazing look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this lip and blush tutorial, and we'll be back again with our next segment, and can't wait for you guys. And please do follow my Instagram page at Kismet Creations by Shally.
And you can also follow me at Allie, ALLIE J Drake.
And guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel of Amber Dazzle, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
The preceding was paid program paid by Amber Dazzle. Promotional consideration is paid by following advertisers.